13. Just let everyone know, I'm being roped right now. My opponent's really mad. I really have to go drive my girlfriend somewhere, but my opponent is roping. Because he's upset that we won through milling him. Okay, getting right back into it is King here. This is going to be episode number 15 of my race to Mythic, where I take my account from a Romat to Mythic. I started in Silver. Let's get into it. Okay, here we are in pick 1, pack 1. We opened a pack leader. It's a 1 mana 2/1. It enters with a counter if control a permanent with mana 4 or more. Whenever you cast a spell 4 or more, you put a counter on it. It's okay. We also have an expert and we have a paladin. We also have a bolt. I think I'm actually okay taking the pack leader this time. I'm playing a lot of grindy decks, and I think I want to try to see if I can get an aggressive deck. Down here. I just slam it. You don't have to pack your deck with tons of 4-drops. You'll get them naturally, so solid 1-drop. Okay, so Squad is a really good humans card. Retribution is a good defensive white card. Not very good when you're offensive. Question is, do we go Sprawler here? Stay green and pass this white? They are comparable in power level. Although I would say Squad is better. Does not require it to die, of course, to draw the card. I think I'm going to take the Crawler. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Here we get past Inspired Ideas, basically 5-minute draw 3. Get past some meddling white cards. A pretty good Lantern. It's probably the best card in blue. But I think I'm going to stick in green. I'm debating between Shield Basher and the Hunter. I think I'm going to take the Hunter. It's a good stabilizing card. See if we get cut hard. Okay, so we have a pretty good choice here. We can go into white with the Paladin. That does have counter synergies. White-green has counter synergies. Millipede's okay, but not great. Yeah, I'll take a Paladin. Kind of makes me wish I drafted the 3-drop human or the Sprawler or Crawler, but like I said, they are comparable. So Laid to Rest is a really good white-green uncommon. And we have Escort, pretty solid 1-drop. And we have some like okay cards in the other colors. I'm gonna take the Laid to Rest. And look to be +1/+1 counters, synergy. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Okay. And then creatures with +1/+1 counters to them are 4 for Angels. Okay, so if we do that, then we know exactly where we stand. We're trying to get stuff that has counters on it. And Worm's just a really good card. Grace is okay. I think I'm gonna take Worm. We may or may not play the summons. Just like we may or may not play the Worm. We just gotta see which direction we end up. We take the Lumberknot. This way we have a backdoor into black. So this way we can be green-black or green-white. Presence probably the best here. Although killing flying creatures is good. Having one of these is fine. I'm gonna take the presence. We're not gonna be playing any of these. Very late Wandering Mind. We're needing 2 drops. Millipede. I guess we want to keep cutting green. I don't really want to play it. Mulch. There's definitely another white drafter. Sure. Okay, so we have a Wrath in white. Harvester. Pack. And a lot of good red cards here in Lacerate Flesh and Bolt. Farmer as well is pretty good. Then we have a 2-drop in Wolf. I don't think we can really choose to pass a Wrath though. Wow. So far away from that though. This list is a pretty good paladin. Yeah, we're passing a pretty good rare. Okay, here we'll just take Rider. We just need stuff that has counters. We need 2 and 3 drops. 2 and 3 drops. Rainy is perfect. Good old Rustine. This makes me think of the Car movie. Okay, we've been this deck a few times, white-green, but now that we're in it this early, I'm hoping to really fill out on the 2 and 3 drops. Yeah, I guess it's just a Weaver. There's a human for laid to rest. Okay, so we have more +1/+1 counter synergies, so nothing that actually adds it. Another Weaver. And finally a 2-drop. I think we just go into the Weaver here. Another Weaver or a Rider? I think we'll take everything that says that it adds +1/+1 counters. Okay, this time we'll take an Escort. And we're looking at a Millipede on a sideboard, actually. Because that does have +1/+1 counters on it. Rider, Trainee, Escort. So this also would work in this deck. I guess I'll take 1 web. I like 1 mana tricks more than 2 mana tricks, but yeah, I feel pretty good so far. Wow, very late celebrants. We'll take a wolf. I don't know if I'll play it yet. And open up a dig up. Nothing really here for us. There's a discipline, or disciple I should say. Honor a guest, but no real spirits. I think we take the 2-drop human. Pretty aggro. Cards that are really good here: Bleed Dry, Ritual. Butler's fine. This is fine in the blue-red spells deck. Yeah, I'm really just looking for more trainees. If I can get more trainees, that'd be perfect. Not gonna pass a premium removal spell though. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. It's one of the few cards that could beat Demon. We always keep losing to Demon. Oh man, Imprisonment and Sharpshooter in the same pack. I think we have to take Imprisonment. That's sad. You just need more removal. Massive Might, another Paladin. Ancestor, a Presence, a Massive Might. Okay. I guess we take the Paladin. And then Disciple. Still no counter synergies. Yeah. Adamant Will. Or Knife. This is probably a knife deck. Okay, another Rider. Nothing really here for us. Canopy or a dig up. I think we just take the dig up. Millipede. I'll consider it. Okay, so we have a pretty solid white-green aggro deck here. Another Presence. Presence is pretty good. Another 2-drop, sure. We definitely have to make some cuts, but I will see you in the first round. I think this one's pretty solid. It's got a good curve. it might be sick bait. This counter as soon as we all start attacking. Sorry, I inhaled some orange juice. I didn't really like those blocks very well for us. So, thank you. Okay. The question is, do we play around a counter or not? I think we could attack here. Now that the assistant's not big enough to block one. Okay, what is this plan? Back as an egg. We are gonna be able to summons next turn, which is kind of nice. Just giving everything +1/+1 is pretty solid. Maybe I should have just attacked with the paladin. It's definitely a possibility. He's all fine. We might score caller first then, if he's gonna build a board like this. He's attacking? That's crazy. So if I do this... Yeah, if I do this, I can attack all out. No longer a human now. I think we wait a turn. No real rush. I'll say go. Okay, I guess he's not blocking because he wanted to use that ability. Or not, it's not blocking with this, I should say. Like, it's attacking with it. Sure. If I play this, I still can't play around a Sycophant, I think. We'll see. I could pay 3 with the wolf. What? Oh, it's... Oh, I thought it was creatures you control get +1/+1 and then counters. Oh, I didn't even read this card. That's bad. So, attacking the paladin for sure. Honor. Caller doesn't do anything. Sure. He wants the paladin to live. Maybe I should have all attacked. The crawler dying is fine anyway. Here we'll kill the serpent. Interesting. Okay. Sure. So my paladin's still gonna die. I'm gonna draw a card. This is gonna die. Trade with his. He's gonna keep the 2 flyers. Yeah, attack all out. So bad. It's a good draw though. We can't really attack. He has a brick wall. I should have played this first. I think we just say go here. With this only affecting 1/1 counters, I'm either going to put the 1-drop here or take this out probably. But our deck gets severely worse. So I think I'm going to figure out a way to get the 1-drop in here. It'd be as simple as take out a Disciple. Sure. Not gonna kill my dude. Also gets double X. That's only -X on the turn, right? Oh, sure. It can also remove X counters. Okay. Solid Paladin draw. Issue is there's no counters on this anymore. Do another human now. That is good. So we could send in Weaver and Crawler just to draw some cards, but they would be block. Then we're kind of like dead on board. Let's probably just play this to go. And Menace too. I don't know if there's any 1 card I can draw that's not another like Menipede. That would be good. I could do a Worm. I just want to change too much. Could have milled it, didn't. I think he's feeling the pressure of the deck. Sure. So drawing that +2/+2 and flying would be good here. Onto them discard a card. Attack with these guys because they're redraws. Thought they were not getting a life from a Paladin. Oh, there's our Wrath, I guess. So now we can do this for how many creatures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do this for 7, I guess. And then he's gonna have a flyer. There's battlefield or dies. He kills something, sure. So now we're still in this, which is good. Still in this. Just need to find a way to get rid of the spirit. I'm gonna play something big. That's pretty big. But we're a 2-turn clock away, so we still have to find either another removal spell or life gain, or a way to deal 3 more, which is the +2/+2. That is a blocker. So now we do actually have to find a way to block a flyer or kill a flyer or gain more life. There's no way he didn't realize he had me dead in a 2-turn swing. He's in diamond. He's got 2 cards left. We have a big worm. We would be dead if he actually attacked. Weirdest game ever. I guess he forgot that he had like a deck size. That was a weird game of Magic, but I'll take the win, okay? We need it. We need it. Sure. We have our best 2-drop, and we have a good 4-drop, so... Not gonna send this one back. I would like that in my deck. Not this one. I need this one. I'll take a Griffin? Yeah. A rider, Griffin rider. Apparently we cannot. His 4-drop in this color is the +1/+1 to all the stuff. Doesn't look like it has Haze Creature though. Really weird. Okay, I guess he's saying think I have removal. I don't removal. Get out of here. We should be killing the Paladin here and getting in. Next turn we can Paladin and Escort. We can't +1/+1 the Rider attacking because it cannot attack by itself. Because it is a Rallier. Cute. You could put that on here, attack both. We block here, he has some sort of trick. So if he attacks, do we block? This was a green land. I think we're kind of priced into. Just gotta stay alive. It's definitely untap the very interesting block, but yeah, we're gonna block this guy. We have a good late game. He's the beatdown. Okay. Laid to rest. Yeah, we're just gonna do Paladin and Escort here. Live. There was no pause. So unless he just drew a trick, he doesn't have one. Paladin is going to get lifelink next turn when we attack with the trainee. That's something I didn't think about. Okay, sure. He's gonna sacrifice that to kill the paladin. He got it. Put that on there. Attack for 3. Okay. Fine. We need to draw a green to play the hunter. Yeah, that's probably going to require a double block. Dudes are not going to gain any life from the hunter. I guess it's gaining 2 anyway. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, we're going to have to double block the combatant. Because can't take this hit. I mean, I guess him having the showing us the fountain actually. Cancel blocks. Okay, him showing us the fountain is like really bad for us. I think it might be chump block like this. Maybe. I don't think chump blocking is the way to win. Ugh. I'm gonna take this. I don't really see a way to win that involves trading with this. Draw green. Green. Okay, now we can chump block. We just need to get value from our chump blocks. So we can worm the following turn. Oh, even putting the counter in there, it's not going to do much. Attacking for these 2 is lethal. I think we have to double block this and just like really get a land. If we double block here, like the fact he didn't attack with Minister, the fact he isn't activated Minister, I just feel like he has to have some sort of pump. So it's just not worth running that risk. If he pumped first, I would have been a little bit less skeptical. You're really gonna remove to kill that? Sure. He'll land. Come on, deck. Why are you like this? Okay, so we are dead to a trick. He's gonna pump here and attack. We're gonna block there and here. Go pretty low. Luckily, we do have power to block with this time. We do resolve this and not die immediately. I don't see how we could possibly lose with like that much life gain and that much body, but we'll see. So I am obligated to block there, and then this is 4 power. So the question is, am I obligated to block again? Am I not dead to anything that I would have been otherwise? Is there a +2/+2 I want to play around? I guess is the question. And I think it's land or bust either way. Well, I guess we'd rather not die. And this stack's pretty safe regardless if he has one or not. But I guess we should play around every card we play around if we have the worm. So sure. I'll play around the +2. think I had to have a land there, right? Put counters in hand. Good cabana, yeah. I had to draw land there. Look at this. This is a setup card. It's not an aggro card. This is an aggro card, no 3-drop. Okay, keep this. And throw back. I'm keeping Rider and Crawler. The question is it Millipede or Officiant? I think I'm going to keep Millipede. Has more upside for less mana, basically. Well, that's scary. Just crit out on me like that. Sure. What could you possibly have? No 2-mana fight. You're gonna braid? Sure. I don't have any trades here, right? This is a 3-3. I can double block this one and take lethal. I can chump this and take lethal. I guess we're planning to draw the Wrath this coming turn. So the question is, how do I force him to... Can I not die and kill a creature? Probably not, right? No, that's an easy block, and it's probably this. Take the least amount of damage possible, but also force him to use mana. So if anyone's curious what happened there, that was literally just us mulliganing and then drawing only lands. That's all that was. Abnormality, I'm not even worried about it. Not even going to count it as an actual game. There was nothing we could do there. Absolutely nothing. I was not going to mulligan again. Our bottom and top didn't matter. We would have lost. Anyone would have lost that game. No reason to fret over it. So, solid hand. Got a lot of synergy in this. Very good draw. It's our best possible draw. I guess probably just a land or a 2-drop. Really fill out the curve. That is pretty good. No attacks. Sure. I'm fine with drawing lands for probably like the majority of the game. So we're gonna go Paladin into later rest before we attack. Paladin puts a counter on this. This puts a counter on this. It'll put a counter on when it plays it, so when it attacks, it'll still have trample and lifelink. Fine. They can still get counters, which is kind of cool. Sure. But we are not attacked with the trainee. So we can attack with both here, but pretty gross. So put counter, attack both, put counter. Okay, so this coming turn is going to be Millipede. This is a good one. I still think we can beat it, though. Still think we can beat it. I especially now think we can beat it. Okay, so... yeah, split Millipede. Two creatures there. So this is flying in lifelink. We can attack here and here. You could block like this on this guy, and then I only get to kill his spirit. Which is still good, it'll shrink this. Probably not worth it though. Get him next turn. I've never lost when this card's resolved, so we'll see if we can beat it. For sure it needs to attack here. Play the spirit first. Yeah, good attack. Not a good attack. That's a really bad attack. Okay, so we'll block like this. Because he's only doing 2 damage. Oh, he's trying to put the counter. He's trying to put the counter on here. I think I'm actually okay with this. Because this is putting a counter on that. It's going to make it a 6 powered. That's still not big enough, so this is fine. Okay, so he's not putting it on that, that's fine. So do this, get a counter on there. Go to combat. Definitely attacking with you. Then... well, just gonna attack all. Can't block the flyers anyway. Oh, there's no reason for you to attack yet. Something like there, say go. Have to untap the Millipede and block the Martyr. So let's unblock. Let's be safe. Unblock the millipede. Do you have an instant speed kill spell? No, okay, cool. Block the martyr. That's weird because you only can attack with that when you lay an enchantment. Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes it like the best blocker ever. Like, that's fine. We send in Rider. No, Rider is just gonna block. Start drawing cards here. Sure. So, draw a card, gain life. For combat. Attacking with Bearer. Fine. What do you go back? Like kill spell? Maybe a Thirster Discovery. Body's not good, so you definitely have to sack it. Either sack it or sack something. It's probably gonna be Bearer. Like, put the Bearer on the scout next turn. That's not right. That's definitely not right. Okay. Could send this in and give lifelink, but it's blocked by this and die, so play you. I guess I am dead to like. Yeah, if he sacked this, I would have just been like dead. So it's a really weird non-sacrifice. The bear in the yard was like such a good play. Sure, I don't think it's relevant. Oh, I made it relevant. I guess we're taking a lot then. Yeah. So we're gonna gain some life next turn, but not enough. That's a good draw. Yep. Okay, so we will attack with you. A life link. The rider's fine. Brainy. Probably just trainee pass. So you can start shooting me, I guess. So I need to start getting some life, some pressure. Alignment is a perfect draw. Get out of here. Okay, so go to combat. Let's bash with you. You. Lifelink. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's a good one. For you, say go. This format is very grindy. I feel like Efficient is just better than the 2-drop, probably. So, Paladin, and then turn 5 is probably just put a counter on this just for summons. 5 mana and put a counter on something is just good enough when you summons. Sure. I think it really changes too much. Big deal. I have lifelink queued up, so. Oh. I guess that kind of changes the next turn. I'm not gonna be blocking it, so this is fine. Oh, vigilance. That's definitely a keyword. These don't stack. Actually, giving lifelink to both would be good. Sadly, they don't have counters on themselves. So just like a bead stick that has lifelink. So next turn is going to be Millipede, and then attack with lifelink. Turn after that summons. We'll definitely take a hit here. I don't think any of what's happened this turn has been that relevant, even though it looks good. Yeah, let's play Millipede. I mean, it's like can't attack with Paladin, but that's fine. 3 creatures is ideal. Next turns is probably summons. Still think it's Minister. Put that on that. He's forgetting he has Death Touch. Like, I'm not gonna hover it over it, so I know what it does, but definitely should be attacking the culprit like every single turn. Sure. All this is fine. Weird. I guess he's like so scared of the attack back with the Paladin, but like. Thank you for 1,000,000. Still have good blocks except for that. Didn't change much. We don't have a except for Efficient to put a counter on. Kinda wish we had the Wolf. The Wolf getting counters in this would be really good. Okay, well, that changes everything. Now instead of 1 annoying creature, we have 2. I could do this and then use the thing. It's not worth it. Just play this. Yeah, we'll double block that. Going to attack. Draw a card. Okay. Turn. So play 2 more humans. So if we can keep Paladin alive, we could put a counter on this and give it lifelink. I mean, like, that's cute and all, but we're going to be gaining 5 next turn. Like, doing this all main phase is so unnecessary. Like, his deck is very, very good. Apart from the fact that it's 3 colors. And the mana base is working perfectly. Attacking for 6. This kind of requires us to block with Paladin again. Boy. And we can't not block. So we have to walk with 2 humans and just, like, get lucky. Yeah, we just have to draw a kill spot for this. It's really that simple. Not attacking is insane. Okay, so we have 8 mana. Five and then 2. We have more because of this, because it didn't play a spell. Okay, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. We need 8 for this. Then we also can play Escort. Good. Let's go light here. Play you. Give you lifelink. It also is vigilance. Not you. Actually, maybe you? You'd block here. I think gaining 5 is enough. And we have Escort as well to give it indestructible and lifelink once to attack. We can do it after blocks as well. Yeah, he should have attacked there, because then he might have had lethal on us. The whole shooting us is not really going to work thing. But for the record, just want those out there. Even if we somehow win this, which I'm not saying we are, his deck is a lot better. Definitely, for sure. Just built better. Not built better. Has better cards. 3 mana bases. 3 color mana base with just basics is super lucky. So we're going to block first. And then give indestructible lifelink. The blocks. Block here. Block here. Full control in case anything crazy happens. There you go. requires him to have an instant speed removal spell. Fine with all this. Imprisonment. I don't think that really changes much. So we can... I guess we can finally get rid of this guy. Okay, so let's just do this while we can. Dash in. No longer scared of this guy, right? Whenever or another vampire enters with control card of blood. I guess it's probably still the card we hit. Converting a lot of bloods is kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm not too worried about anything that's currently going on. Let's do this. The question is, do we keep up Web or do we play Disciple? If we play Disciple here, then this is going to flip. I guess we're not really, like, we don't have to play. Yeah, we'll just say go. Keep up Web. I honestly think the way that we win here is milling him out. He is playing black and white though, the two colors that have the most non-damage based removal. Both at 18 cards. Oh, crazy. Fine. So he's basically telling us what he's going to be doing next turn, attacking Celebrants again, which is dandy. My turn. Okay, so land does matter because of Efficient's counters. Let's play. I guess we can just start putting counters on Efficient if we want to go all in on it. We're going to flip this. So actually, we're not going to flip that. We're only playing Disciple. Yeah, we're not going to block him with you anyway, so put double green here. Play Disciple. And then five, six, seven, yeah, so we can do both. And then get lifelink. His Celebrant's gonna attack for 6 here and we just won't block. He's gonna gain all the life. We're gonna steal the life back from him. assuming he doesn't draw a kill spell. We keep doing this. And eventually he's gonna mill out. Yeah, he's gonna do this to make this flip, sure. It's starting to make stuff annoying. Having multiple bystanders. Giant death touch creatures attacking. By invitation only. Okay, so I can lifelink that, attack, and then wrath the board, but that probably benefits him. So we'll sandbag this till later. Although I would draw a number of cards. Not yet, but soon. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll blood. I don't really care about this, do I? Just keep shooting me with it, but like... Yeah, sure. Let's get rid of it. And then... do lifelink. Dash for 6. I could even block Disciple here and then web it. Like to offer that trade. Just take the Celebrant's hit. Because this is the real threat. That touch is quite annoying. It doesn't have the machine gun 2 mana deal me million damage anymore. The goal is to get him to a point where he starts sacking his bloods to draw cards. Shooting me. Cool. Do that. Glad he didn't attack first and death touch this, because I probably would have done that trade. Here we're taking 9 or something. Oh, this is fine. It's going to be irrelevant soon anyway. Guess we're taking 11. Like, I don't think any of this matters. We'll just put a counter on it and then lifelink it and attack again next turn. There's a worm. Does a worm matter? I cannot worm and lifelink. But worm does make blocks in the ground a lot easier. Will be one turn where we're pretty low on life, but I think that's fine. I'll just take it. Big worm. turn. This is what we wanted. We want him to start actively drawing cards. $11 to $15. I'm trying to think at like what point would I start drawing cards to my opponent, because you do like want to win. It's like a really weird attack with that. Like attacking, coming back and then attacking again actually is pretty crazy. Like that's such a mind play. Did not play, so let's start with this. That leaves me with quite a bit of mana. Yeah, I don't think we need a chance with like a discard spell. We'll just lifelink this and get it in. Like our goal is literally to not die. Not die and not get cheesed out. So next to blockers. No blockers, lifelink it. Then turn here. And then once we rat the board, hopefully he doesn't have enough cards left to draw with his bloods. Kind of like my goal. Yeah, so we're a white-green aggro deck that our main priority goal is to mill out our opponent. Like that's like the only way we win. Want to throw it out there? People think like do damage, win the game. It's overrated. We're actually a control deck that just tries to gain a lot of life. And has wraths in our creature deck. Just wrath the board. Cool. He got rid of his blood fountain because his only good creature is exiled. That one seems sketchy. I guess you could make another blood anyway. I'm not sure you should send away your last blood. Valorant stance. We'll do it. Taking some damage here, not a ton. If I can put a counter on something next turn, we can get in with a lot and then wrath. We are wrathing this coming turn. Maybe? I mean, he's just sending him in. So going to blocks. We'll block with the 2 humans. Grab some cards. I appreciate you pumping him up. So I could draw some more cards. You can gain all the life you want, sir. Circle refinement's pretty good. Hold on, I've got like 15 minutes. What's up? So my turn, we're going to sure. Bit of a forest. My turn. Hunter. So we do have a good build up here. I think we're gonna send in both creatures and then Wrath and then build back up. No, we need the mana from this to build back up, don't we? 6. No, we don't. With like, why would he block kind of thing? 6. What does this do? Can't block. This comes into a crit of blood. Savage 2 blood, burn to the graveyard battlefield. So I guess this is a problem that we have an answer for. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll just do this for. No, we did want it. Yeah, we wanted that mana. Ugh, such a bad attack. Then I could have laid Hunter. However, it's not like we're not gonna do this. Name 13. Resolve all. Now we'll play trainee. There you go. If he ends up bringing back the vampire, we have a removal spell for it. So this should be bring back vampire probably. There's someone on draw cards. So we have confinement for the vampire. And then we have rainy. Oh, it's not attacking. Let's hit you. Play Hunter. There you go. Next turn we have an angel attacking you. If that matters. so rude. Yeah, I guess any creature we draw will have an angel attacking you. Sure. I don't have any reason to play this land, I guess. Sure. Yeah. Just let everyone know, I'm being roped right now. My opponent's really mad. I really have to go drive my girlfriend somewhere, but my opponent is roping me because he's upset that we won through milling him. Yeah. Okay, so let's... screenshotting this because this is like too good. Actually, I'm gonna go like this and print screen. Okay, anyway, I gotta go. Take care. I'm going to record the rest after this, but that was crazy. Yeah, okay. But okay, I am back. That was so funny getting roped like that. I haven't been roped that bad in a long time. But it was a great match. Right back and forth. I think his deck is better than mine, and we stole the win because we had a wrath. I think we played it right. It made me late, but I think playing for the mill there was the correct decision. Okay, going back into it. We're only one loss to give, so don't want to lose. Too funny. I should change this card out. I go first. I have this in the play. One land, really open this hand up. We're gonna keep this. You know, sometimes you just keep a 2-lander, never draw a 3rd land. But we have 3 draws for it, 2 draws for it. What can you do, you know? Fine. We can miss it once and be perfectly fine. If we miss it twice, it's probably game over, but like, you're not gonna mulligan every single time you have a 2-lander. Depends on the context of the hand. A good example is right here. Even though we've missed it twice, I still think we're in it if we find it next turn. Like if we go runner lands for the rest of the game, I think we're good. So sometimes you just have to keep it and just hope to get there. And sometimes you don't get there, you know? Just like sometimes you keep a good mix of lands and spells and then only draw lands. Even if this outcome is exactly how I predict it, where I'm going to draw non-land, 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 scoop, I still would keep it every single time. Because it's about percentages. Our life total doesn't really matter. We have so much life gain in the deck, like... It's all about hitting this 3rd land. We did hit it. Question, is it Weaver or Imprisonment? I think it's probably Imprisonment, because we just want to survive as long as possible. I doubt he has another threat here. He might have removal, but I doubt he has a threat here. Oh, there is that Flash Wolf. That costs 5 though. We're completely fine with that exchange. Just fine with this. That doesn't hit us that hard, so... Here we are going to... Beaver. And then realistically, we're not... Ooh. I didn't realize that was a werewolf. That's really good for us. He does not play 2 spells. We're in a good position. That doesn't look like 2 spells to me. We'll take 3. Happily. So if we draw a land and then we have 6 mana, what do we do? Sure. That's perfectly fine with me. Like I said, I don't think our life total really matters. Assuming we don't die, of course. But him being this aggressive really makes me feel like we're good here. Unless he's a sack. That'd be awkward. But that is not 2 spells. So I'm gonna draw, of course, another non-land. I think we have the Paladin here start gaining life. If that's the case, we might playing Escort as well. If we play Escort as well, though, this will flip. And if it flips, I don't think we're going to be able to win. Because we need to play this next turn in order to get counters to attack with Paladin. So, I think we're just attacking with Disciple. Really want to keep this Werewolf as long as possible. Yeah. Can't really afford to flip the Werewolf. It's a lot of our mana. Take whatever damage comes our way. Hope he doesn't play 2 spells. Even if he does, if we draw a land source, we can still play Millipede. Looks like a sack. Nice for us. Okay, here it goes. Does he have 2 spells to play? Dos spells. He is attacking. No blocks. Does he have dos spells? That's 1 spell. Okay, we're good here. Still good. Well, actually, we weren't good, but now we draw a land. So we're gonna Millipede. If we Millipede, get in, we're gaining some life. Probably still fine. Wow, and we hit no creatures. Oh my god, that was so bad because we really want to draw those lands. And we took our big hit last turn. So like we're required to block this turn. That's so gross. That is pretty gross. That was a big hit for us. The fact that that card exiled, like, we really needed at least one. Just one. I can't block with the Paladin, we need the life. So we need to draw a land for Hunter. For him not to play any spells. Spells, we need a land. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. You're switching the stuff around? Fine. Sure. Okay, so we do have life gain. We're not just dead. It's good. Really only the Death Touch can attack through the Hunter. Which we'll take again. Won't be a big fan of, but it'll be fine. Yep. So the question is, do we block with a Paladin or not? I think we might. So it's either Hunter or Paladin. And the Hunter's keeping the Mariner and the Witch in check. And this is so much away. So I think it's... we have 2 more Paladins in here, like... I think we'll be okay. So Mariner does not flip. It's good for us. And we have a Wrath as well. It's kind of an awkward Wrath. I think we just say go here. Flip it, do some weird blocks, and then Wrath of what's left over. We have 5 mana regardless. Sure. So Mariner's gonna flip, Weaver's gonna flip. He has an attack with Mariner. Hunter could be dead if he has like a removal spell, or if he has the Steel card again. But I think now that we have the Wrath, we're hoping to just get everything. I can do this whenever, so I think we're gonna do that. I didn't say activate only the sorcerer, so we're all gonna have a blood. That's nice. Sure. Got trample. Definitely coming in this turn. He might equip and attack with that, which is kind of not what I want. I wanted to play a creature. I wanted to draw a creature here, right? And then get some attacks in. Ah, that's not good. Just looking to equip and get like some barely any trample through and have bloods. Not exactly what I wanted. We're fine with all this. So we're gonna block here. Block here. I don't want to leave him with bloods, so... Sure. Like, if this is his best, then, like, if he's not playing another creature here, we're probably not Wrath. I'm not gonna Wrath 1/3/3. So that is probably enough to make me Wrath. Maybe. Maybe. So we're gonna have Millipede, a Rider, a Rider. So if I go Rider here, it's not like they can really grow anyway. Probably just Wrath, Blood Away, and Escort. Like, it wasn't a good Wrath, but I think it's fine. Okay, good. Transport out of here. Pick some of my, like... Pick my worm, please. Weaver or Witch's Web? Sure. So Rider, Rider. Or Rider. No, it's Rider, Rider. Now are we taking this too? I don't think we are. Wow. Both got Wrath. Let's go, opponent. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. I didn't have to play into that. I could have kept Witch's Web open. I honestly think the way we win this is milling him again. He has so many bloods, like... So many bloods. And yet again, 3 colors. Like, so many 3-color decks. This draft format is so wonky. It's almost pick, like, your best 3 colors and just play those colors into your best to keep it in single. Like, 1. Ridiculous. Bet if you can steal this. That's such a weird non-attack. Such a weird non-attack. Just don't hit my worm, please. That's all I ask. Don't hit my worm. Don't hit my worm. Don't hit my worm. Don't hit my worm, please. Just don't hit my worm. No worm. Oh, yes. No worm. I'm happy. Now, do I play against some kind of hasty guy, I guess? Or like steal my guy? So this is playing around steal guy. Barely. And that's also playing around Stone. Oh, my guy flipped. Dead. If I actually had known this was 10 power and not 13, I think I would have attacked for 3. And just be dead to the steel guy. But be not dead to a removal spell. Yeah. Yeah, that's my bad. So now I'm dead in 2 turns to that. Or I could draw that. You know, that too, I guess. So he has to chump with that. $12. So if I attack with both, he only would have to chump here. If I attack with this, and use a removal spell for this. So we should attack both anyway, right? Because that forces a block. Forces this as a block. We're dead to any sort of haster. Yeah, I really, really regret that non-attack that one turn. And he was a werewolf at 3 power. Oh, man. Sure. I think this gives him the least amount of outs. But also makes us dead to haste, field guy, like a lot of stuff. Wow. Yeah, we're dead to that. I don't think that we had an out to that, because we were definitely attacking with this guy. Okay, so we ended up 3-3, I think. I think the deck was fine. I think my play might have been a little sloppy. I didn't realize how long these games would go, but Anyway, this was the deck. This is number, I think we're on 15 now. I might jump into another one, do another one today. I really want to get on a plat 2, but we'll just keep breaking even. I'm pretty sure that record was even. We're just going to keep grinding here. I'm going to try to keep learning the format. I did not mean to hit that. Here it is. Yeah, 3-3. Another 3-3. We've been meddling around all of this. I need to start getting to the 7 wins. Anyway, take care, and I will see you in episode number 16. That was crazy.